Hey, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to select products for affiliate marketing. Not only that, but it's going to be the proven ways to be able to do this, so you save yourself more time and headaches of having to do this all on your own, okay? So then you can start learning how to become more profitable much faster, okay? And you're going to want to stick with me to the very end because I'm also going to show you how to go on and promote these products the right ways, ways you shouldn't be doing them, the ways you've always probably been taught to do them, you're going to be seeing, and the ways you should be doing them, okay? So stick with me for that. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I come out with videos on how to get started with affiliate marketing, how to advance in affiliate marketing, how to earn passive income doing it, and how to really have more time and have more freedom to do the things that you want to do. So I do those things plus more, consulting and other services. So just quickly, I started in the health and wellness space with a lower back pain site, and I have grown that one, and since then have moved on to other projects. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. So I'm not going to waste any more time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get onto a share screen here, and I'm going to show you the criteria for what I do when I'm selecting products to promote for affiliate marketing. So let's get to it. Okay, so when I think about products to select that I want to promote, one of the very first things that really comes to me, and it should come to you too, is experience, okay? When I talk to a lot of people and they ask me this, like what products should I promote? I always ask them, what experiences in life do you have? What interests do you have? What hobbies, what passions do you have? And what maybe products have you already tried in the past that you can use as your experience to bring onto the online space? So that's a good place to begin, which is with your experience. Think about those things you have. For myself, before I even got started online with affiliate marketing, I did a bunch of things. I was playing sports. I was a Division I athlete in soccer. I was going to school, right? Picking up other hobbies and activities on the side, watching movies. If something you do, which is like bookkeeping, or if you know about a certain sport or activity or whatever that may be, if it's already online marketing stuff, you can use your experiences for that. Okay, so that's number one. Number two being, I like to think about it as proven. So proven products is kind of something that I go for. I don't want to waste my time on something that is not going to really be able to produce income or be able to, at most be scalable. I think about those things. At times it's good to think, okay, what is a passion that I have that I can try to make money from? But if that passion doesn't have products or services that you can promote to make money, or those products are really like rarely ever bought, then it's going to be really hard to make money on that. So selecting a proven product is something that I would rather go with. Something that maybe has a lot of already customer reviews around it, something that's already being profitable. It's something that I like going more after. And if you have an experience with it, great. If you don't, that's still fine. Okay, so that's number two, is proven. Because questions I ask myself before I go into a new niche is, how much money can I make in it? Now, I'm saying that it's all about the money, but is it profitable? Can I make money? Are there more than one product that I can promote when I go into it? Okay, so think about it from that point of view. All right. So number three, I would say number three being commission or payout, right? Commissions. All right. Same thing as a payout. So commission percentages vary depending on the affiliate network you're with, and I'm going to show you that here. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. I'm going to show you a couple of programs. And by the way, I also have a list of like Fortune 500 companies underneath, and a list of a lot of affiliate programs to select from. My articles are there. Go ahead and check those out. They're going to be very handy for you. You can even get a whole list of them that I've put together for you. that will show you and share with you how to select these products, what products are available, and so forth. Okay, so make sure you check that out. So the commissions vary depending on the affiliate network. So if you're somebody who's partnered with Amazon, for example, Target, Walmart, they might have different percentages depending on, on the product categories or just overall what they will pay out. Some pay overall, some will pay in categories. So make sure you're looking at that. Like I'll go into Amazon here shortly, but Amazon has things that vary from like 2% to 10 and up. Sometimes they vary and change. So you got to look at the category that you're going with. Okay, so number 4, now this is something that you really should know ahead of time already, but it's just knowing your niche, knowing the industry that you want to serve. Okay, this is like one of the very first things to follow, and I have other step-by-step sequences that'll show you how to select a niche, but we have experience. Is it proven? You're looking through all you're doing your market research, you're strategizing around all this. What is the commission payout? And then I'm figuring out, okay, is this the niche that I can go into with these proven products? Right? That should be ringing a bell. Think about that. Is this something that is going to be that I want to thrive in? Is this something that I can see myself doing for years? Don't start something and do it short term. Where most people could go wrong will be W for wrong, and that's equal to, I like math, is understanding that they hop around from different things. They select the health and wellness product, and then they're doing a dating relationship one, and they do a finance one, online marketing one, and then they're doing outdoors. You don't want to do that. You're going to cut yourself very thin, and you're going to get out of this. You're going to get exhausted right away. You're not going to make money. You might make something, but it's not going to be sufficient enough. And I'm sure you're here because you want to make more money and you want to do it the right way long term. So the right way of doing it is selecting a niche and going into it, like a category of, like I just said, health and wellness. Subcategory of that would be nutrition. And then your niche, which you niche down, the more you niche down, the more you get into that bullseye. Think of it like a bullseye. You're hitting darts on a bullseye. The closer you get to the middle is where you're going to be able to likely differentiate yourself from everybody else in the competition. And you could also select higher ticket products to sell, which is something I share in a different video. If you want, I'll leave that down below. But you want to be able to get on that bullseye and select a group of people is what you're speaking to. A niche is really a group of people. It's not an industry. You want to talk to a group of people. And so you select a niche for that, right? And I have other videos for that. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on that. So number 5, something I like to add in this is low ticket LT versus, and we'll put, because we're running out of space here, and I'll erase the whiteboard here in a second. Low ticket versus high ticket. How to select a product for affiliate marketing. Is it going to give me a low ticket payout, like a percentage of, I'm placing a $10, $15 product and I'm only making 2% commissions off of it? That means you got to sell more, right? You got to sell more, and it's still possible. You just have to have a list of people, and you have to have the traffic of people coming to you, right? And you can also have repeat customers, right? But low ticket versus high ticket, meaning you maybe might do, high ticket usually is like 1,000 and up, but I like saying high ticket is 100 and up too. I have another video that I left down below for high ticket stuff if you want to look at that. But high ticket, if you sell one product, sometimes you get like a 50% commission off of it, or you even get a full commission off of it, which is cool. 30% and higher is good. 25% and higher is good. So you got to think about those high ticket products, and it takes about the same amount of energy to sell a low ticket as it does a high ticket. You just got to understand the systems and how to do it, and how to have the habits of doing it. So think about it that way. Okay. High ticket versus low ticket. It doesn't, necessarily mean you need to start off with high tickets as opposed to low ticket. I started with low tickets stuff. To get your foot in the door as a beginner, it's good to do that. Get your foot in the door by doing low ticket stuff, getting yourself, going. But you can still move into high ticket if you want to at the beginning. And then number 6 is kind of an additional one I want to add is kind of recurring, REC for recurring. Um, have a recurring commission is having recurring commissions is nice. Like let's say somebody signs up for a software service. They can be somebody who is on a monthly commission and a monthly payout. So you get paid out for every month that person stays on. So you get a recurring commission from that. Okay, and that's a good way to do it. So without spending too much time on that here. And then let me give you number 7 here. Let me add one more. Think about the type of product, right? Think about it. Is it a physical product? Is it a digital? You have digital products as well. You have, software. You have cost per acquisition, which is called CPA for short, where people can just enter their information to something and you can get paid on a sign-up submission, which is really nice. I have had those too. Let's see, CPA. You have courses, right? What kind of products are we looking at? Courses, services, niche services. Are you helping people? Consulting stuff, and it goes on and on. But myself, I have a mix of these. I started with physical products, which I still enjoy doing. Then I moved into digital software, recurring. There's some that are recurring. There's some that are high ticket. I've been using CPA before I moved into these ones. I have courses, services, consulting. But I started adding these on until I mastered like one at a time, and I got good at selecting just a product to promote. Okay, so you want to select a product and focus your attention, your energy on that, okay? And do the best that you can with that. So that's the whole point of this. So now let me go ahead and get into kind of some of the networks you can choose from. One of the most famous ones, and one that most beginners are drawn to, is called Clickbank. So Clickbank is an affiliate marketplace. It's been around for a while now. From vendors, people who are selling their own products. A lot of them mostly are like digital information products, to people who are affiliates. Okay, and so if you don't own your own product, that's great. You can come in here and you can select from the affiliate marketplace, and I have other Clickbank videos you can watch as well. But then you have categories on the left side here. So you have everything from arts and entertainment down to travel. So look at everything in between. Health and wellness, and the big 3 of them are going to always be health and wellness, or the health niche. That's health and fitness as well, dating and relationships, and make money online, finance, affiliate marketing, stuff like that. But doesn't mean you have to stick to those in the beginning. Like I said, there's other niches out there like outdoor and travel, and so forth. Okay, and so you have to just kind of like what I gave you with the 7 tips. One of them being the experiences, or if you don't, passion, interest, and hobbies to go for, proven stuff like that, stuff that can work, right? Stuff that you're going to be out there solving people's problems for. So yeah, you can select here. So if I went into like health and fitness, let's say that, I click there. I can sort by gravity, but I won't go and spend too much time on that video, on the actual tactic of it. This is just to show you how to select. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you a bit about that. So I'll sort it out by gravity. I'll usually do like 6 by gravity, and that shows me how many people are actually promoting an actual product. So I have the gravity here. 531, that's a lot. That means that's just like the amount of people that have made a sale within so and so many months, and how many people are actually like going out there to promote it. So that's a high promoted product. It can be competitive, but you just got to find an angle to it, which I'm going to show you at the end of this video here coming soon. How to do that. All right, so stick with me. And then you can go through here and just kind of go through them, and they have an affiliate page for you. They have resources for you. They'll even give you email swipes, ads to use and stuff like that, and to put in your email autoresponder, your sequences and stuff like that can really help you out. And I can go through here, or if you have a specific topic, like I have some for the back pain space. As you can tell, it's already a drop-down menu. So you could type in something general as like back pain and go from general to specific if you don't have an idea. And then just move through here and just kind of get to know them. And my best advice is to use those products, because there's no better way to teach somebody about something than, if you have your own experience with it. But if you don't, and if you believe in the product, I always say go for it. So that's one way of going. This is just a health category you can select from. So now let me move away from Clickbank and let me go to something like JV Zoo, I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. Or I might just go with Amazon. And then I'll come back to that. So Clickbank is a digital product information. And let me just show you more of a physical location like Amazon. Amazon is very trusted, okay? And that's where most people are gonna wanna go to when they make a purchase, as opposed to a place where they have no recognition with, right? Let's say, for example, but not always, you come across another e-commerce sites and they're selling Amazon products, but then you see on Amazon that the product's listed here. Where would you rather go, right? You let's say you haven't built the trust with this other person, but you know about Amazon. You'd rather go to Amazon, depending on the deals and all that too. But here you can select from a ton of different products and a ton of different categories without spending too much time on how to do the exact process. I have other videos for that. Again, I'm going to leave all the resources down below. I even have articles on how to do Amazon affiliate marketing, how to sign up with the Amazon Associates program, the best affiliate products, stuff like that, that you're going to want to get access to. So for every single program that I'm showing you here, like Clickbank, Amazon, the list of affiliate networks, you're going to get to see down below so you can click through them and see them, okay? So Amazon here, go through different categories, select, you get the Prime Videos, Amazon and Music, but as we go down more, we can select from electronics, smart home devices, home, garden, and tools. But the world is your oyster here. Just select a proven product, know the niche, know the people that you're going to target, right? Because we're not going to target everybody and anybody. We're not going to create content for everybody and anybody. We got to dial in on that, let's say, person. You're going to be speaking to a lot of people in a group, but if you can just get into the mind of that person, talk to your dream customer, then you're going to have success with this. All right, so Amazon, without spending too much time, you can go in here. There's a whole bunch of different products, as you can already see here. And, I'm just going to click product here. And then I can see the reviews. People are buying this, and I can read through them and go through the descriptions. And I know for a fact that this is a massage gaming chair, so maybe my niche can be for gamers, right? For what type of gamers, right? Not just gaming, but gamers, Twitch gamers, or for people who have back pain when they're gaming. Or there's so many different ways you can go about it. But you just got to do your market research on it, and that's how you can go about it. So these are physical products, and I'm also going to have, I think I also have another video where I talk about different affiliate programs. So you can go ahead, I'm going to leave that down below so you can check that out. So I'm not wasting so much of your time. I know we're only limited on time here. I can be here for hours doing this. There's a whole bunch of them like Commission Junction, JV Zoo, showed you Clickbank, Amazon. There's also Share a Sale, not Spotify. Well, shared with you my music library. Share a Sale. So Share a Sale is another affiliate network where you can select a lot of products that are, most of them are all physical, kind of like Amazon. It's an alternative, and it's a great place to go. I have Share a Sale products. You just really go in here and sign in as a merchant, and you can select from different products in different industries. And really, again, we want to stick to that, selecting a product, not selecting multiple ones when you're getting started if you're a beginner. But if you are somebody who's been doing this for some time, just kind of go through my list that I went through in the beginning, the 7 steps, and then you can go from there. So, product percentages vary depending on the actual merchant. So you can see some that are like high, like 20, 25% and up, 15%, some, more so than Amazon. But keep in mind that people go to Amazon because they trust it as well. So it's all about your products and how you know your people and their problems and what they're looking for. So this is another great one to go for. And let me just see something here really quickly. Okay, so just understand that selecting products for affiliate marketing begins with those 7 steps that I showed you. All right. it's getting to understand who you are and who it is that you want to serve. What problems are people having that you can put a solution in front of? So now I really want to get to how you can go ahead and promote these offers. And without spending hours on this, because I have other videos, like I said, and I've said before numerous times, I'll leave it down below. But you do not want to, here, let me go into the whiteboard again. You do not want to just spam your link, right? You do not want to spam your link and think that people are going to just purchase from you. I see it all the time on social media, especially. You don't want to go, and that's where most people turn to, is like Instagram or Facebook, and they immediately put a profile up, not knowing how to do it, one, and then two, just spamming people with their links or just putting their link in the bio thinking people are going to click. So a lot of people go on, like social media is a good example, and you have things like Facebook and Instagram, and people will spam their links into their bios, their page, and then their bio on Instagram and in other formats and in other places as well. And this is not what you want. You might get a sale here and there, but keywords here and there. If you're trying to do this legitimately, don't do it that way. I help out so many people and they don't even realize it themselves when they say, well, I want to sell more Clickbank products. I want to sell more of my affiliate Amazon products, or I want to sell more of ShareSoap, whatever that may be. It's because they don't understand affiliate marketing, and you have to take the time to understand how it works. You cannot just grab a link and start promoting it the way you think or the way you just hear. One of my favorite things is like understanding, how to promote them and how to give somebody as much help as I can possible. I realized when I was, putting my links sometimes on social media when I first got started, nobody was clicking. I felt frustrated. I felt like I was lost. I felt like this was the end of it. I didn't think I would have continued with it anymore. I thought this was this whole scam. I thought none of it would work for me, but it was working for other people. But it wasn't until, I spoke with a friend of mine and we started talking about how to actually do this the right way. He said, you need a mentor. You need somebody who's going to help guide you there, who's going to, when people see what it is you have to offer, they're going to be like, yeah, I want to buy it immediately. And the biggest way to do this is by content. And I call this content marketing. Okay. Affiliate marketing, the second word to it is called marketing. So you should understand how to market. And that's where most people go wrong. So to get people to see your offer, right, you can still do things on social media, but you just got to do it strategically. One of my favorite and most proven ways is by having a website, but a website blog per se. This is where I started. This is where I began earning tons of commissions with Amazon and with other affiliate networks, physical products, before I moved into the digital world. And I started to understand that people need to trust you. They need to build somewhat of a relationship with you. And before they can purchase from you, they need to know those things. And so what people need most and foremost, they need information, right? They need education. They need help on making a buying decision, right? So they need to understand that you're going to inform them, educate, and help them before they ever think about clicking over, to Amazon and making a purchase, right? With your specific Amazon link that you get, they will click there and they get cookied, right? They get cookied for like 24 hours. I think it is still with Amazon. And anytime within those 24 hours that they make a purchase, you make a commission. And the amazing thing is it doesn't have to actually be that actual product, right? So they can purchase, there's been times where somebody clicked through for a $10 product and they purchased $100 and up. I know it sounds crazy, but it happens. So people need that information just to get pushed over. And a website blog allows you to do that in the way that you can rank your written content that you've put information on to educate and help people on the first page of Google. You can rank on page 1 of Google, right? How amazing would that feel if you saw your article on page 1, but not only that, but now you're starting to get people, traffic to come into your blog, read that specific content, get information, get education, get help on it, and then click over on that link, go over to Amazon, make a purchase, and then you're doing it repetitively. You're getting more than one sale per day because you know your person's pain points, you know their problems. And that is very possible when you do this the right way. So we've selected your product, right? Let's say we've selected, for example, we've selected a cream, right? We selected a cream. So now what we want to do is we want to think about how do we promote that actual product, right? And like I showed you, website and a blog is my way of doing it. So I'm going to show you that way first, and then I'm going to go into another format. So we have a blog, right? And we're putting content on it. And don't think because, you know, you've never written a piece of content, you're not cut out for this. I began in the same place before. Remembered starting where I was just putting up a site, learning from other people. And I didn't think I had the confidence to do it. I didn't have the skills to do it. But once I started learning from people and I got my mentors in place and I started putting the habits in, it changed everything. Right? And so that's what you want to do. You want to create content on all different on one focused platform at a time. And mine was a blog website. So what we're doing is we're thinking about the specific cream. How can we promote it? There are people that are searching for this actual cream online. It might be the actual name of the cream, or it might be best creams for, or it could be the specific cream reviews. It could be like Penetrix. That's one of the ones that I have. Review. And you can write a review around it. All right. That's helping, educating, informing people. And then before they go make that buyer's decision. And these are people that are warm to hot, so they're ready to buy likely today, so they can go and make that decision. But then you have, and I'm not going to spend too much time on the other formats of doing it, the other types of traffic, but that's just to show you an example of how to do it. So now you're producing content, right? You're producing content, SEO for content. Let me get this out of the way. And then you have the traffic. You have the traffic of people. These are people, real people coming to your site and reading your content and then making that buyer's decision, okay, that they can go over and make that purchase. And then number 5, you're making money. You're on track now. When you figured out how this works, now you're starting to make money. And that's what you do. And you just repeat the process for that one. You know, you can figure out how to get more people to that actual product with different types of posts, which I won't go into in this. But then you can start coming up with other products. Okay, you start in your niche. There's going to be more than one product like this, so you can start going after different products and doing different product reviews, and that's what I would recommend you do. So that's a great way to do it. You can also do YouTube, just kind of like I am too. You don't have to get on the screen if you're not comfortable with that. You know, I'm still an introverted person. I'm not as comfortable being on camera, but I've got the skills to do it now. So you can do a share screen, you know, showing people about the product, or just going and walking them through your reviews and stuff like that. You know, social media, you have Facebook you can do, but you have to do it strategically. You have like Facebook groups. You have to use the right kind of value. Don't just go and spam your link to people. But having a website and a blog is very helpful, and it's very recommended as an affiliate if you're going to be taken serious and you want to do this long term. So one of the ways also that I like promoting a product, and this is the non-traditional way of doing it, is also, you know, having an opt-in box, right? So you have all this traffic. Maybe it's coming from your blog, YouTube channel, social media, email, right? And you're sending them over to what's called a squeeze page or a landing page, where somebody gives you their email. In exchange, you give them something for free of high value in return. So you're getting a micro commitment, right? You're not just saying, give me your email. No, you're saying, here, let me give you something nice for free that'll get you these kind of results. In return, I'll go ahead and get your email, right? So now you can build a relationship with that person. So now you're sending an automated, is what I do, an automated email sequence. And I won't go too in-depth into that, where they're hearing from you, they're seeing your content. You can send them back into your blogs, right? Your YouTube stuff, or whatever that may be, your podcast, social media. You had a social media post that day, so you put something up. And so what happens now is the traditional way would be like sending them to a landing page where it's a thank you. Here, thank you for signing in. Just check your email inbox now to go get that freebie, that free PDF report, that free guide, that free blueprint, that free course. right? Those are different things. And stick with me here, because the whole point of this is when you give somebody a free course, it might be leading into the actual affiliate product, or you might give them the 10 steps on how to heal a herniated disc. And on that last step, you're like, here's how to get rid of it completely. And it takes them over to maybe your blog post where they read a review and they go make a purchase, or they go over to that affiliate merchant right away. So that's the advantages of doing this. So then you can have a bridge page here, which is a non-traditional way. And I talk about this in other videos, so I won't spend too much time. But then you can bridge them over to the affiliate merchant. So in this one here, once they opted in, you might have on the next page, hey, thank you for opting in. I have a free masterclass to show you about how to get X and X results. Let me show you how to do that. And they go sign up maybe for a webinar, or maybe it's a video of you saying, hey, good job on getting the 10 tips to treating a herniated disc. But that's only the keys. You still need the vehicle to drive you there. So I have something special for you. And then you can talk about the product and then send them over to the merchant to make a purchase. And if they don't make that purchase, no worries. You have an automated email sequence to send them back to. Without spending too much time on that, hopefully that helped you out. Let me get out of the share screen here. There was a lot of information in there. I know that. I'm happy that you've stuck with me this far. Just understand those 7 proven tips, and if you have to go over, go back on it, and I might have an actual sheet for that so you can look through it. But understand those 7 things to help you select a product. All right. And then I showed you the different affiliate networks you can go for: physical, Amazon, digital stuff like Clickbank. And there's other affiliate networks that are digital and physical that I'll leave sheets for you to check out. And don't forget that those blog posts for Amazon affiliate marketing, Amazon associates, other digital products, a list of affiliate networks are all down there, proven products, like even Clickbank stuff I have for the proven products, and so much more information that I think it's going to really benefit you. And you're really going to enjoy seeing all that. All right. And then lastly, we just went over how to promote these products in a short amount of time. So you're going to get kicked off in the right way with like a blog and a website. And if you want to see my #1 recommendation in place, I also have a 30-day 1 blog post away challenge. It's the most unique, and I think it's the best one out there you're going to get to see. And I'm also going to leave you my other #1 recommended place that you can get started with this. All right, and all my extra resources underneath. I know it's a lot in the time we have, but check that out to get started. My free courses, my free stuff underneath here. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please, I want to hear from you. What are you having troubles with? What do you need my help with? How can I best get you to grow and move forward? Okay, thank you for being here, and talk to you another time.